Liverpool boss Jurgen Klopp granted Premier League wish as five-substitute rule changed. Liverpool manager Jurgen Klopp will reportedly be granted his wish for 5 substitutes in the Premier League from next season. Klopp has long campaigned for an increase in the number of replacements in order to limit the number of injuries, and reports suggest that changes could be implemented for the 2022-23 season. The Premier League is currently the only major European league in which managers are only allowed to use 3 substitutes per match. Klopp has been the most vocal advocate for an increase, but despite his frequent and passionate rants on the subject, previous attempts at change have always been defeated at a vote. However, The Times now reports that there is enough backing for the idea to force a rule change ahead of next season. A Premier League stakeholders meeting is coming up in London, and it is believed there has now been an altering of the picture. While the traditionally stronger Premier League sides have long been advocating for the league to move in line with its competitors in Europe, smaller clubs have fought against it, believing it would only exacerbate the wealth gap, with stronger squads able to dominate games more. Yet it seems that 5 substitutes, with 9 players on the bench, could be here to stay. Justin, Luis Enrique out of running to become Man United's next manager. The decisive factor has reportedly been law-making body IFAB's decision to install the 5 subs option as a permanent rule. The Professional Footballers Association is also onside, and a swelling in support has been notable in recent months across the game. 5 substitutions were allowed when the 2019-20 season restarted at the height of the COVID pandemic, but the Premier League then reverted back to 3 for the 2020-21 campaign. That is despite Klopp's frequent diatribes on the subject, including a particularly notable one in a post-match interview with BT Sports Day Kelly in November 2020 after a tetchy 1-1 draw with Brighton. Don't miss Mohamed Salah shielded by security as new footage shows mayhem. Jordan Henderson baffled as he slams England fans who booed Maguire. Liverpool given Bellingham transfer impetus as race for star hots up. If you can do 5 subs in a game like this, it's not for tactical reasons, he fumed. For example, if we had had 5 subs today, I would have taken off Robbo, Andy Robertson, for Costas Tsimikas to save Robbo, not to make our game better. It's just to save the players. It is a point Klopp returned to last month after Liverpool 2-0 win over Inter Milan in the Champions League. Honestly, for people to suggest it is an advantage tactically has nothing to do with it, he said. Absolutely nothing. It's absolutely not true that it gives us an advantage. I can't believe it is still discussed like this. It is the reason why in this country it is still not 5 subs. In pretty much all the other countries it is the case. It doesn't make Bayern 20 points ahead of other teams, or in Italy all of a sudden the better teams are running away with it. They are not. It is a very tight competition. In this country we hide behind the fact that it helps them. I can't see how it helps us.